Katie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you train with, you're coached by Jen and by Terrence?
Yep.
And the club's name?
Golden Coast Track Club.
Golden Coast, and you're based in San Diego?
Based in San Diego, yep.
And you had an interesting whirlwind a few weeks. You were at the World Cross Country, and then you ran a 32:22:47 at the track,
Yes.
or the 10 at San Juan Capistrano. Talk to me about the World Cross Country. What was that experience like?
Yeah, oh man. So I think so when I started running, I started off with track. I was like a sprinter and everything. So it took me about until my senior year of high school is really when I started running cross country. And I immediately fell in love with it, but I never made state meet or anything. And then even when I went to Cal Poly SLO, that's where I went for my undergrad for 4 years.
Nice.
It was a great experience, but I went in not even thinking I'd be on the cross country team.
Wow.
Yeah, I just thought I would be a track runner. So my love for cross country has just grown throughout the years. And then at Arkansas, we won the national championship title for cross country. So every single year, I feel like my love for it's grown. But as a pro, I haven't had a chance to run cross country until this year. And once I saw it on the schedule or on the calendar that it was going to be a world championship year in Australia, I thought I gotta give it a go. So just got back to some cross country grass workouts and just got really excited for cross country and making that team, and it just felt really good to be top 6 and make that world team.
You were coached by Lance?
Coached by Lance,
yes.
Yep.
I knew Lance when he was in San Luis.
I bet, yep, that's where he started. Yeah.
So it's just one of the nicest human beings
he
on
is.
the planet. You know?
He is such a good guy.
They just named a track after him and stuff. I'm really happy for him.
Same.
Actually, I've got to get a note out to him, and he's just always been a great resource. Are you a 10,000 meter runner? Are you a 5,000 meter wanting to be a 10,000? Are you a 1,500 wanting to be a 5,000 who's testing at 10,000?
Yeah.
Are you a cross country runner who's dabbling on track?
You know, I'd say I always think my main event is the 5K, but I did well in the 10K in college. I was 4th at nationals, so the 10K is still pretty new to me. I think that was my 6th 10K, but only my second one running for time and everything.
Yeah.
So I think I have a lot of potential in the 10K, but right now I think, and I hope to run another 10K this season and get a time that I know I'm capable of running, but I think I love the 5K and I love the 1,500 too. I'm not as much a miler, but yeah, I like doing it all. Yeah.
You run 15:16 for 5?
Yes, yeah, my best is 15:13, but
And where was that at?
my PR is from BU back in 2019 though, so I'm ready for a PR.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So this season, what will you focus on?
You know, it kind of unfolds, I feel like, as the season goes on, but I'm targeting a 5K at the Sound Running meet to get the standard, and I'll do the Adidas Road to Records race, hopefully get a fast 5K there. But if, like I said, if I have a chance to run another 10K, I would love to, but I think right now I'm thinking more focus on the 5, but we'll kind of see.
When's the Adidas Road to Records?
April 29th.
Oh, wow.
Yep, in Germany. Okay. So.
In Herzog. Yeah, they've done that before. That's
yeah.
a good event.
For sure. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I went there in 2016, and they did that. It's a cool track, and then the whole. Do you do it on the campus or the town?
Yeah, I think.
Or it's on the track, right?
It's a road race.
Oh,
yeah.
So they started out with they did a track meet there and a track meet in Boston, and then they moved to the roads, where they do a 5K, 10K, half marathon, right?
Yep, I think that's the one, yeah. Yep, so it's a great event. They bring in all the Adidas athletes, and we get to see the headquarters, and I've never been to Europe, so that'll be really cool. Yeah.
That'll be really fun.
Yes.
What is, what experience would you come away with from the World Cross Country?
Oh, gosh, I feel like I learned a million lessons in that race. I'd say, it just really opened my eyes to see how good distance running is across the world. I mean, the U.S. has a great presence in distance running, as we see Alicia Munson just getting the American record. There's so many talented people, but the Kenyans, Ethiopians, Ugandans, it's just kind of a whole nother level. So my eyes really just got open to that, and it's such a gritty race, cross country in general, so I'd say I learned just how much. I walked away from the race feeling like it kind of felt like a tempo race because the course was so difficult. So just for next year, I hope to do World Cross and really just being gritty and racing. I think that's something I really can work on. Just staying with those top competitors, I would love to do next year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've got a 5K coming up. That's the 6th of May. The week before that, you'll have done a 5K on the roads at the Adidas event.
Correct. Yeah.
Will you do another 10K before the Nationals?
I'm hoping. I'm kind of looking at the schedule. There's unfortunately not a ton of 10Ks for time. There's the night of 10K PBs out, I think, in London. There.
Yeah, it's an excellent event.
Yeah,
always really good. The elite races in the evenings. The women's is between like 6:30 and 7:30. The crowd is great.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I've gone several years. It's one of my favorite events. And
wow.
That could be a really good. You'll have a group of, if you're trying to get under 32 minutes, you will have a group of British athletes who will be 31, 20 to 32 minutes, and some of the Europeans too.
Totally.
Which could be really a lot of fun.
Exactly. That's what I want. I feel like I can definitely run a 31:25, and so that would be a perfect race to do it. If I could get over there, that would be great.
What is your training like?
Yeah, just recently, I'd say, so we took a little bit of a down week this week after cross-country season, but it's just a lot of quality workouts. I'm not super high on mileage. I run about, I don't really go over 70. I do cross-training just to stay healthy and everything, and Terrence is really good about, he's just such a smart coach, and his workouts are they're exactly what you need to get ready to get your personal best when the time comes. So.
Do you meet every day?
We meet every day besides Saturdays.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a great group, and we kind of have people from all over. We have Emily Durgan from Flagstaff, Emily Party in Hawaii, but we go to Flagstaff a lot too, so I'm actually headed there March 19th. So we get great altitude training, stay there for about a month, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Terrence is really into going to altitude camps, which I love. Yeah.
So you'll do road races as well as track and cross country, so you kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I like to mix it up. I'm not sure if I'll do many road races this season, but other than the Germany one, but I like kind of doing it all. And Terrence he knows how to train marathoners. He just can train any distance, which I love. Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing the marathon down the road?
I think probably down the road. Yeah, I think I need a couple years, but definitely I've been told that I would be a good marathoner, so I need to run my first half, but the roads definitely excite me.
Cool.
Yeah.
When you were at University of Arkansas, what were the events that you ran?
I ran, kind of did it all there as well, 3K, 5K, 10K, did the 1,500 mile a couple times, but yeah, I always like to do a little bit of everything, and Lance was good at kind of training us for all those events as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have run 4:13 for a 1,500. Oh, at the U.S. Was it the Distance Carnival at Jack Kemp?
That was
2022.
Yep. Yeah, that was this past summer. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good event.
Yeah, yes. Jesse does a great job with those events.
Yeah, he said, talk to me about the 10 event. What did you like about that event?
This past 10?
Yeah,
again, Jesse, he really knows how to assemble a quality field. And whether it's, the 10 or the summer races, everything's just super easy, like just getting into it and just very relaxed atmosphere. But a lot of people show out too and come to those Southern California meets, and I love that it's kind of, it's my home race sort of. And I did the Sound 5K last year, and there's just so many people who are in that race, which you just get carried, you know, to your fast time.
Sure.
And this 10, there wasn't as many people in it, which made it kind of hard. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. People aren't always ready to race, but I always like to give it a go.
Oh no, sure. What are your goals for 2023?
Goals for 2023. I would love to make another world team. Yeah, I mean, the quality of American distance runners right now, men and women, it's you know, just leveling up every year. But you know, I have to believe in myself, and I made the world cross country team, and it's nice that top 6 make it, and I was 6. But you know, it's going to be super hard to make that team. But that's why I'm here, is to really dream big and go after it. And I think if you're putting in the work, and I mean, just keep showing up, and it's like you just got to bet on yourself. And I need to get my speed going again, because to make that 5K team, you have to be a good 1500 meter runner. So I'd say make a world team, go to Budapest, but really just get my personal best in all my events. And I'm well on my way. Since I turned pro, I've gotten pretty much all my PRs. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a little steps, but yeah.
Well, it is nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
And thank you for the interview. We will have it up on RunBlogRun. And this is Larry Eater with RunBlogRun with Katie Izzo. She's an Adidas-sponsored athlete. She trains under Terrence Mahone with his Golden
Coast Track Club.
Golden Coast Track Club. And we'll be watching for her this spring.
Thank you.